Hey guys, sorry, did we say I was going to say welcome to the channel or not? Okay, hello. I'm going to do my first little modification job to the Suzuki SV1000, a set of aftermarket levers. These I bought from eBay and they were about £30. So I know I might get flamed in the comments for this because some people say you shouldn't cheap out on these components, and your original ones are by far the best. But hey, I've fitted these to previous bikes and I've never had a problem. So I'm going to get cracking, start with the brake lever, and then we'll do the clutch, see how we get on. Right, so obviously starting off with the brake lever, it's actually really pretty simple because basically you've got the pivot bolt here and a 10mm nut underneath. So all you've got to do is undo the 10mm nut, unscrew that. Why don't I just actually start showing you rather than telling you? Right, okay, screwdriver goes in. Just be careful not to damage anything. And then it should, there you go, and then just gently unscrew this and try it. And keep your hand under there to catch the nut. There you go. Right. Gently move that out. There it comes. Oh, good idea. Cover your tank whenever you do anything like this, because I've had incidents before where I've just dropped a screwdriver or a spanner, and next thing I know I've got a scratch on the tank. So basically that's your replacement and it just slots in, as simple as that. And then you put in you just got to find the right position just so that slots in. Right, so this, whilst it's got a nut at the bottom, it also screws in as well, so the nut is effectively just securing it in place, so it will screw down. So screw it down until it is tight. As I say, I'm not a mechanic, so I don't want this to come across as an all-knowing expert. I'm just doing what I do, and I've done many times before. So if you spot me doing anything wrong, or if you think I should be doing it differently or whatever, I'm always open to learning. So there you go, that's the nut on the bottom. I'm just going to secure that and then and just nip that up. I'm probably going to go around the whole bike again and check all the things that I'm doing, but that's pretty much it. So there you go, one brake lever installed. How easy was that? So I'm going to flip it over to the clutch side. Might be a little bit more complicated, but we'll flip that over and try it on the other side, get the clutch done. So it's basically the same procedure. You've got a 10mm nut under here, so I'm just gonna, oh, it came off quite easily, a bit loose, so I'm just going to unscrew that, get that out of the way. Okay, and now just take this out. Now there's one thing I'm going to mention is there's a clutch rod here, and I noticed this bike didn't have, this lever didn't have the bushing in it, so it's obviously been lost at some point, which was interesting because there should be a little bushing in here. I'll show you. I ordered one. That's the bushing, and that locates onto that pin, that little hole, so it should sit in there like that. And the clutch was clicking and I couldn't understand initially why it was making a funny noise, but that's clearly why, because that wasn't installed, and those obviously can drop out and get easily lost. Now this could be a bit fiddly because I've got to put this in here. But my hand's getting all dirty. Okay, maybe this won't be as fiddly as I think. I've got to locate it in there. And then, now, okay. Question is this bushing the right size? Apologies if you can't see anything, because something tells me it's probably going to be a different bloody size. Oh no, hang on, that's gone. That's in. That's in. Good. Right. Okay. Right. Relatively easy. So, same again is I've got to just push that in there. So obviously the SV1000 has got a hydraulic clutch as opposed to a lever clutch like the SV650, for example. That's going in. So I'm going to take that down to the bottom. Okay, that's in. Get my nut back and screw the nut on the bottom, and then just nip it up. Hold the screwdriver properly. Come on. There you go. I don't want to go too tight. That should do it. Right. So that, oh yeah, feels pretty good. Now, what's interesting about these levers is they flip up. Not that novel because they've been going for years, but I quite like the idea that they flip up. If you drop the bike, they should flip up rather than snap. And they also have a little screw here which enables it to extend so you can make them longer. And then finally this little dial here is the span adjuster. So if I put it on number 1, it's closer, I think, and if I put it on number 6, it's further away. So I've got little tiny hands, so I'll start off at 3 and see how we go. But okay, right, levers installed. I'll do a quick reveal outside just to show them in the daylight. Right, okay, that was mod number 1, fitting clutch and brake levers. So yep, really pleased with that. It was really simple, really straightforward. Hopefully it was of interest. If you stuck around to the end, thank you. Next mod I'm going to do is I've got some bar risers, 28mm fat bar risers on order, and I've got the bars as well, slightly higher raised profile on the bars. So that's going to be the next job. So if you're interested, please do subscribe, and yeah, I'll hopefully see you on the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.